Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm your host Jay Tyner. Today I wanted to cover like three different things. First of all, I wanted to talk about the next race I'm doing. I wanted to talk some about how my training is going, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about my newly dead treadmill. Okay, so first of all, here's some information about the race I'm going to do, and I'm going to put a link up above where I recorded a course preview for this as well if you're interested in going and seeing the course preview video. Anyway, here's some information about the race I'm going to do. Okay guys, so this is the race I'm planning to go do at the end of May. You go to rtdtexas.com and you see that there's tabs there for the Texas Quad, which is 4 marathons and half marathons that she puts on over Thanksgiving weekend. There's also one for the Texas Double, which is 2 marathons and 2 half marathons in 2 days that she puts on in mid-December. And then there's one for the Texas Triple, which I'm doing over Memorial Day weekend. I'm actually doing only one of the 3 days. You can see that it says it's a flat, fast course. It's easy to BQ on, but there's no time limit. And it's just well supported and a very fun race. I go and do it usually fairly slowly, and I visit with friends and have a good time. I've really enjoyed this race over the years. I don't know how many exactly I've run, probably 6 or 7. Now I'm going to the specific race, and you can see there's 3 days. I'm doing the May 28th, and it starts at 6 a.m. Down below, there's information about the course, the flat, fast course. There's information about packet pickup and where you go, and all the details you really need to go run the race. You park and you run the loops. It's a small out and back, and then 8 3-mile loops around the little Bachman Lake, which is very pretty. I really enjoy these races. Okay, so that is the marathon I'm planning to run the end of May. I'm not really focusing a lot of training on it. I'm really kind of hoping that my fitness from doing 250Ks in April will carry over. I am planning one 16 to 18 mile run sometime this coming weekend, probably either Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. And then I think we'll just be able to go to the marathon and hopefully complete it, even though it very likely will be very slow. My emphasis right now is really on trying to get prepared to do speed work. I'd like to do a couple of 5Ks and see if I can get back a little bit of my speed this summer. So being an older runner, I don't recover quite as well as I used to. I have found that doing 2 speed works a week and along with a long run is a bit much. So I'm actually going to a 2 speed workouts every 10 days sort of model. So I will do a speed work of some kind, then take like 4 days off, and then do another speed work, and then another 4 days off. So when I first was released to start running hard again, after my heart attack was just about a couple weeks before I did the Brazos Bend 50K, and then 2 weeks later I did the Hachi 50K. So I did a couple of tempo sessions, but that was all. Last Saturday, which I guess would have been the April 30th, I started deciding to do this, start ramping up for speed work. So I did a tempo session. I waited 4 days, and on Thursday of this week, I did a hill session. I've decided to start off with tempo and hills because they're a little less stressful than running full-blown intervals or reps. And I'm planning to just do tempo and hills until I go out of town. I'm going in early June to a Boy Scout camp for a week up in Colorado. Until then, I plan to just try to do these alternate tempo sessions and hill sessions, with taking 4 days off in between each one, and just kind of ramp myself up and get myself ready for speed work. Hill training is considered speed work in disguise by a lot of people, so I'm considering that one of them, and I'm considering it a less hard impact to your body sort of speed work. Anyway, so I did the hill workout on Thursday. I did 10 repeats of wasn't a huge hill. It was probably an eighth of a mile. And I'm gonna link my show my relive video right now. Anyway, in general, this past week, my training did not go real well. I actually had some trouble with my blood pressure. I'm on blood pressure medicine since my heart attack last October. For a while, my medicine was not getting my blood pressure quite low enough, and then they adjusted it, and then all of a sudden last week, Sunday and Monday, my blood pressure was too low, and I was getting dizzy when I would stand up. I was thinking I was going to get into the doctor and get them adjusted again, but woke up Tuesday and started feeling better, and I'm actually doing much better now. So I ran on Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday I did the hill session. I ended up not running on Friday, and then Saturday we had a load of grass side delivered to us to put in the yard. So I actually spent like 8 hours on Saturday prepping the ground and laying down sod. It was a full day of work. So I ended up not running on Saturday. I was going to do about a 10-miler on Sunday. I woke up Sunday morning and I was a little tired. So I decided, well, I'm just going to wait till noon or something and run it on the treadmill, because it was going to get to 95 degrees Fahrenheit on Sunday. So I waited till about noon. I jumped on the treadmill, was about to start, and my treadmill would not start. It is dead. I have a Pacemaster brand treadmill. I've owned two of them in my life. I purchased one in 1995. That one lasted me for 16 years, and I finally decided it was time to replace it. I had put 5,000 miles or 6,000 miles on it, not a super amount of mileage, and I replaced it with another Pacemaster in 2011. This one I have put more miles on in the 11 years. I've probably put 7,000 or 8,000 miles on it, and it's been working great until all of a sudden it would not start. And I have gone through all the troubleshooting I can. I cannot figure it out. As best I can figure, the lower controller board has just failed. The problem with these treadmills is I bought this Pacemaster in 2011, and the month after I purchased it, Pacemaster, which had been in business for over 40 years, declared bankruptcy and went out of business. So I don't think I'm going to be able to find the parts. So my treadmill is dead. I'm going to have to. I'm so used to having them, especially in the summer. It gets really hot here. We're already starting to be upper 80s and low 90s every day Fahrenheit. So it's already getting pretty warm. Summer is kind of already here in North Texas, and I like having the option of running on a treadmill. So I will probably replace it, but I'm just now starting the research process. I'm researching different models and trying to decide what I want to get to replace it. So that's an unexpected expense that we have, but we all have those from time to time. So this week, my weekend training did not, like I said, I started off having the blood pressure issue. I ran those 3 days, and that ended up being it. So I only ended up running about 16.5 miles. I walked another 13.5 during the week. So like a combined week of 30 miles, but very little running. I had also said I was going to try to do 2 kettlebell workouts each week and 2 yoga sessions. Well, I got in my 2 kettlebell workouts, but I only got in 1 yoga session. It was really good, but so I'm trying to get back on track this week. I want to run 30 to 35 miles and then probably walk another 15 again, and do my 2 sessions of yoga and 2 sessions of kettlebell. I also did not get to run on the trails this past week. The trails, we had quite a bit of rain during the week, and the trails around here, whenever it rains, they close it down because they get muddy and they don't want them to get damaged. with the foot traffic, so they closed them down. So I was unable to run on the trails. I am planning to go do a trail run tomorrow. I'm hoping to get in my, like I said, my kettlebell and yoga sessions this week and get my mileage back up. I do have planned for Tuesday. Tomorrow also, I'm supposed to do a tempo workout following my Speedwork preparation stuff. I don't know whether I will actually still get that in tomorrow or if I will push that to Wednesday. I'm a little bit flexible. I'm basically sticking to the 2 workouts every 10 days, but I may move it a day here or there. And like I said, so then that'll be this, and then I should be due for hills again on Sunday. But again, I was talking about my long run being Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. So I'll kind of play it by ear and adjust it a little bit, but that's kind of my plan for this week in training. Anyway, I hope you're having a great week. I hope you found a little bit of interest out of this video. And if you like it, please consider hitting the thumbs up, the like button. If you're interested in more of my content, please consider subscribing. And other than that, I hope you're having a great week and keep moving.